Miss Two Titles is here.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the NXT Unity Tag.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
And it's the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, ready to throw down in this one.
Rhea loves to play the intimidation game, Cole, and it's not like her peers don't fall right into her trap. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done in this business. If Rhea Ripley has her sights set on you, get ready to fall.
Yeah, Corey, and Rhea Ripley also has a constant need for destruction. It drives her, keeps her hungry, and tonight Rhea plans to feast.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. What a German suplex. German suplex.
Two-handed choke slam.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Northern Lights. Authority has been established right now. Boom! Read that one.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. And that only gets a one count.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
The clubbing forearm. Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
These two have learned each other so well.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Running clothesline. Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond her years in the ring?
Roxanne Perez is the prodigy for a reason, Cole, which is why you can't ever look past her. The key here is really bringing the fight to Roxanne. Keep chipping away at her and refusing to let up at any point. Because if you give Roxanne an inch, she'll absolutely take a mile.
Then here come the punches.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Trapping the arm.
STO!
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out! Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Just grounded and pounded.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up.
STF.
She is not ready for this match to end yet. Ow!
A quick reversal from her. Catches the leg.
Over the knee right in the face.
She turns that attack away.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by a...
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
And going for the pin. Hangs on by a thread.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end it.
From the top.
And that's not what she was looking for there. Oh, nice takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. Here's the pin. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, that's going to sting. Round and round we go.
And tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Manages to slip out of the way.
She gets bounced into the corner. On the top rope now. From the top rope. Step man.
That was nasty. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Focused attack on the leg. And again in the other direction.
Perez avoids that one.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Time.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
There's two. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A win here tonight for the Eradicator.
After us.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
As thick as thick. No tags, all chaos. It's the Tornado Tag Match. All set for competition as we see Eric and Ivar. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, JD McDonough and Finn Balor.
These teams have been chomping at the bit to get at each other. And in a tornado match like this, it could get dangerous.
DDT! Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Ivar gets out of there.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Battle of count.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he manages to kick out at one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Great display of power to the German. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. There's some power behind that punch.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Hot handle suplex.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Eric going up.
One.
Cross body.
Whoa. Risking it all and able to...
Here's the pin. He gets the shoulder up at two.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Oh, delivers the leg drop.
What a crossbody. Overhead kick finds the mark.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Oh, no. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Shot to the knees from Eric.
Here he goes for the win. Powers through after two.
He thought he had it.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Not a whole lot. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Abdominal stretch. Fighting it. That's the way to get out of it.
Dodges away.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Running leg drop.
Incredible impact.
And he easily kicks out of the count.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Cross body.
He goes back into the ring here.
Big splash.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick. A weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Crossbody.
Balor with
10-16.
Did Balor secure a win?
Right on the arm. Taking to to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor. Oh, right into a counter.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Submission specialist McDonough. This could be... And he's out. Tremendous strength.
And Finn heads him off at the pass.
They'll take things into the ring.
Perched up top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Bang!
Focusing their attack on the arm. And
Bang! What a punch.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. And then quickly the cover.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Incredible resiliency. What a match.
what a match.
The roundhouse connects. Look at this, just getting their opponent all tied up.
Incoming.
Unique move here.
Such a death grip on this hold.
And would you look at that? He just let go of a submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
He's making his intentions known to everyone. And Balor
Escapes danger. Eyeballs in big trouble. Makes a cover.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. 2. Oh, he's still alive.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Sit out reverse pile driver. He's climbing to the top. Man, this place is here we go again.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Got out of the way. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Up they go.
Heading back to the ring. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
Looking for the pin. Kick out late. Come on. Blatantly
Steal this one.
Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
And no one is going to be searching for a tag in this one, guys.
Everybody is legal at all times, which sets up a recipe for destruction.
Stops the kick.
Suplex. Such impact. When you're in a no disco. Finds the roll up.
Only getting one out of that pin.
He's really trying to rush this match.
And he denies Ivar. And he counters.
Gets out of dodge.
He knew what was coming there. And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter. And he denies Ivar. Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
That was an attack worthy of a true Viking warrior.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Ooh, great anticipation. And a well-timed counter.
Oh, ouch. Vicious double foot stomp.
Gets driven into the corner.
Finn gets stopped. Springboard. And slides back into the ring.
Soon, we could be seeing a submission here.
Donald, he got to think of a quick count.
Wait a minute, there it is.
That's a counter with style.
Caught with the double up.
On the top. What?
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Balor with the counter.
Oh, meet me in the basement.
He might actually get the win here.
Stops the count before it, too.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Basement drop kick. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
What a beautiful move
moonsault. You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
You gotta dodge from the top. Countdown stick to the skull.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Finn able to get out of the way.
Oh, what a right hook.
Using the momentum to sweep the leg.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Eric looking to keep up that Viking energy.
Delivers the leg drop.
For a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
A pin. This might do it.
A kick out before three.
He really thought that was it.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
And evades the attack.
Can he do it? And he powers out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
No love lost between these superstars right now. Really.
Lift off.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Ooh, choked that trigger right out. Eyeball with a big-time move.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Oh, and he just kicked out.
What more can be said? I don't even think Finn knows how he kicked out there.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy.
Up across the shoulder. Driven down with a Samoan driver.
He told him.
Belly to back suplex. No! Belly to back penalty kick by Aaron.
Cannot keep Finn down.
Catches the kick.
Proof these super cover
For the win. Breaks the pin. And keeps this one going.
Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. Spin up. McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Now, McDonough needs to end this.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're going to grab... No!
All the way down to the floor.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move. Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs...
Lift off.
Oh, man. He might have him here.
Is this it?
He comes to the rescue for his team. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Things are heading ringside now.
He just flipped the script there. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Big forearm.
All the way up. With a
Big time powerbomb. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
from the top. Shot to the knees. From the
Into the cover. Can J.D. kick out?
and they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
As an expert on tag team action, I gotta applaud the way these men dealt with tornado tag rules.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
And her opponent from Santiago, Chile, Stephanie!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
And you can't say this woman doesn't have confidence in herself.
Confidence is one thing, but she'll need a little more than that to embarrass the champ. No matter how far along you are in your career, battling a title holder is a different kind of test.
Very true, but I don't think either of these women is to be underestimated, if I'm being honest.
On the other side of the ring is a competitor who practically lives in the gym, Ivy Nile. Anytime Nile isn't in the ring, she's hitting the weight room to further perfect her already incredible physique.
Yeah, Nile trains exceptionally hard. She knows that success in the ring starts with great conditioning and preparation. When she climbs through those ropes, she's ready to take down anything and anyone.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Ooh. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Turned it around with a reversal. Setting it up. Boom!
My goodness, look at this buffet of strikes. Both wrists captured and pop. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Just pounding away right in the face.
My God.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Corey, how do you contend with the power of Ivy Nile in the ring?
You make it as difficult as possible for Ivy to use said power, Cole. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork. And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Knee to the face. Ooh, stiff kick.
She's in total control at the moment.
This is how you counteract Ivy's power game. Being crafty, being quick, and refusing to let Ivy perform any sort of feat of strength. Takedown gets them out of danger.
And she reversed it.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all. It's cinched in. This could be over. This is not where she wants to be. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Slips away.
Tight spot for Ivy here.
Double underarm hook. Blocked
And a clothesline counter.
And Niall is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Niall getting some newly determined focus.
And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, man, what a strike. Great job anticipating Ivy. Knee right to the face.
She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton. Oh, the impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the... Not expecting this. Not at all.
The nerve that she would have to come out here right now.
It's perfect timing. Oof, back elbow puts us... It's cinched in. This could be over.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, and Ivy caught her.
These two reaching a stance.
He's queuing it up again. Planted down across the back.
Does that finish Ivy off?
Cover.
What in the world?
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Climbing up the corner.
From the top. You got to be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Knee strike to the back.
Oh, incredible athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And her head continues to be the focus here.
That's got to be affecting her equilibrium. The target's been acquired once more. Boom! What a backbreaker. Will it be enough to keep her down?
Makes the cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Chad.
And here he comes.
And his opponent, from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico.
All right, here we go. Tables match.
That's right, tables aren't just legal, they're encouraged.
No pinfalls, no submissions. You absolutely have to put your opponent through a table to win. Talk about unpleasant.
Rope-assisted drop kick. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh, scattered that one.
Uh-oh.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Misses the target.
Great agility.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Oh my goodness.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Oh man, this is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And now thrown back into the ring. Legs caught.
Leg caught. Look out.
Exploder suplex.
Such impact.
Few matches have as specific a goal as a tables match. Do you think these competitors came into this with a clear game plan to get their opponent through a table?
I bet they did, but they better be ready to adapt. Tables matches are pure chaos, so any plan you have needs to change on the fly.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
And going through that table. Well, the energy in the building just went up.
Yeah, for the only announcer who annoys me worse than Saxton.
Excuse me?
The following is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Pat McAfee.
Cole, I know he's your best friend, so let me ask you this. Why on earth does Pat McAfee do this when he has a multi-million-dollar brand he already works on?
Because Pat is competitive in everything he does, and successful too.
Damn you and your good points.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 254 pounds, Nick.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match.
What a hurricanrana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Uh-oh.
Nick Aldis fends that off.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. What a punch.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, that gets reversed on McAfee.
Getting out of harm's way. A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Block turns the tide on their offense.
Ooh! And retaliates with a counter. Gets lifted into position. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Pat not wasting the chance to play it up for the crowd.
Returning back to the ring. The button. He's taken a bit of damage from these blows.
McAfee really showed his in-ring aptitude.
Hoisted up high here.
All the way to the floor.
I don't care.
No way. What a cross body.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Table launch right at their opponent. High level of offense on display from Pat.
Nick Aldis getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Byron, we've seen avoidable mistakes cost plenty of superstars in a tables match before. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Michael, because one wrong step and you could send yourself through a table. Tables matches can be just as strategic as they are brutal.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Oh, he had that scouted.
Opportunity now for Nick Aldis to capture some momentum.
Yeah, Nick Aldis getting some newly determined focus.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver. And gets tossed back into the mat. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he heads back into the ring.
Big forearm. Here's Nick's big chance. Elbow drop right on point.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Big forearm.
Tossed with ease. and he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, man, setting him up on the top rope. This isn't going to be pretty. They're way up there. This is going to be catastrophic.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, Nick.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
You can see the look of disappointment on Pat's face.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
We'll have to pull out all the stops against Sami because he will definitely do the same.
Sami Zayn is here, and he is all fired up.
The vicious badass Braun Breaker taking on the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn here. These two men are no strangers to each other, completely different in personality and experiences in this business, but both men have a fight inside of them that can't be...
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination, counter! And pops the shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Oh, ouch!
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Ooh, strikes with a kick.
And Sami dodges that one.
Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Shoving him away. Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
And into the collar and elbow.
So much force there.
Uh-oh.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Into a power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Corey, what's Braun Breaker's game plan here? How's he going to ensure that he's able to beat Sami Zayn this time around?
Well, Cole, whatever Breaker has in mind for this match, I imagine it'll spell disaster for Zayn. Breaker knows not to take Sami lightly, no matter how confident he's feeling in himself. That ability to learn from his mistakes and ability to grow as a competitor make Braun Breaker even more dangerous in the ring than he already is.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
He puts him into the corner. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Connection. Spear. Will Sami recover?
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2, and he's still in the game.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
And Breaker having a record with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Braun Breaker's got that dog in him, and he's unleashing it on Sami Zayn right now.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Sent flying out of the ring here. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
To the arm.
Whip back into the ring. Thinking of going high risk here.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking up high.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Closed fist connects.
Back and forth we go. Oh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Bam!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Caught with a punch.
Man, earth-shattering.
Breaker might have him.
Cover. 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
And neither Zayn nor Breaker is looking to be the one to finally falter, hitting each other with everything they have. They're tired, they're drained, and they are in a hell of a lot of pain.
But they're still fighting. Boom! Braun with a cause for concern.
Cover.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner,
The vicious, badass Braun Breaker taking on the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn here. These two men are no strangers to each other, completely different in personality and experiences in this business, but both men have a fight inside of them that can't be tapered down.
Yeah, Michael, and for that reason alone, there might even be a bit of begrudging respect between the two of them.
Not that that respect will matter here, Saxton. Both of these men came here to win tonight, but only one of them can have their arm raised when it's all said and done.
Will it be Breaker or Zayn?
Aggressive shove there.
With the lariat. Oh, targeted the arm. This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Braun Breaker's got that dog in him, and he's unleashing it on Sami Zayn right now. Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh!
Sami skiing, sure, helping him out there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Powerful suplex toss. Whoa! There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, taking a takedown.
Ropes force the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. Oh, no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Hold on. Things turn around quickly. Shane must be phased after this string of action.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
And he had Braun's number there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami needed.
This could be his chance to rally.
Establishing complete control. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Setting them up. Front
Into the slam.
He answers right back.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Sami hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Driven down in a side slam.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Full focus from Braun.
Zayn able to adapt.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn, takedown.
The coaching.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out. Ooh, stinging kick. He dodged.
Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here. Sami recovers from that.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. He kicked out at 2.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Double axe handle.
As the nice waistlock takedown, holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Clothesline! All right, he's got to refocus up now.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Oh, Braun Breaker, look at the power. Military press. Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.